Since Toyota first unveiled the Crown in 1955, the name has come to signify a blend of prestige and forward-thinking design. The 2026 Crown Signia carries that heritage forward, delivering a SUV that fuses upscale styling, everyday practicality, and the latest technology into one versatile package. Now entering its model year, the Signia arrives with exterior trims and a more luxurious cabin, staking its claim as a premium choice. For those who value comfort and efficiency wrapped in a contemporary form. Presented in both XLE and limited trims, the Crown Signia embraces a design philosophy rooted in elegance and proportion. Its elongated sweeping roofline and broad planted stance convey stability while exuding poise, complemented by a single-tone grille and artfully sculpted fenders that together forge a commanding visage. For the 2026 model year, limited-grade owners can elect a two-tone paint scheme, marrying a roof with body colors such as Storm Cloud, Oxygen White, Bronze Age, or Finish Line Red, imparting an unmistakable accent to an already captivating silhouette. Under its skin, the Crown Signia cradles a Toyota hybrid system that fuses a 2.5-liter four-cylinder engine with a nickel-metal hydride (NiMH) battery and a hybrid transaxle. The union yields a 240 horsepower. Per the maker, a combined fuel economy rating of roughly 38 mpg, and managed variable transmission paired with standard electronic on-demand all-wheel drive grants the Crown Signia smooth, confident acceleration while keeping efficiency remarkably high. The real brilliance of the system shows up in how it walks the tightrope between power and fuel-sipping efficiency. Inside, a pair of electric motor generators team up with the gasoline engine, delivering both thrust and regenerative braking. MG2 drives the wheels while scooping up energy whenever the car slows, and MG1 doubles as a generator and the engine's starter motor. Thanks to this tandem, the Crown Signia can glide in mode at speeds for short bursts. Hidden under the seats, the bipolar NiMH battery drags the car's center of gravity lower, grants a more spacious interior. The final product emerges as an SUV that feels both athletic and composed. The Crown Signia's suspension architecture pairs front McPherson struts with a layout each tuned to silence vibrations and boost stability. Swing valve shock absorbers, soft suspension bushings, and structural adhesives work together to deliver a ride. Electronic brake control, coupled with active cornering assist, fine-tunes handling by reducing understeer, in corners preserving control through every curve. Built on Toyota's TNGA-K platform, the chassis is tuned for rigidity and balanced handling. High-strength alloys, laser-welded seams, and adhesive bonding combine to stiffen the body while muting vibration. A steering gearbox mounted directly to the frame sharpens response, and underbody aero-stabilizing panels guide airflow for a planted feel. With a 112.2-inch wheelbase, a 74-inch width, and a 6.7-inch ground clearance, the Crown Signia delivers composure wrapped in SUV practicality. Versatility in performance isn't confined to commuting. The Crown Signia can haul up to 2,700 pounds, lending muscle to its look. Its electronic on-demand AWD can vary torque distribution anywhere from a 100-to-0 split to a 20-to-80 depending on the traction required. A rear-mounted electric motor then engages automatically when extra grip is needed, sharpening control on roads or through corners, while still preserving efficiency during normal driving. The 2026 Crown Signia makes interior refinement its hallmark. Stepping into the cabin, occupants are greeted by premium materials, soft-touch surfaces, and a layout that feels distinctly modern. Across both grades, the interior showcases seats, bronze metallic accents, and a suite of crafted details. Front seats combine heating and ventilation with a 3-stage adjustment, delivering a level of comfort that feels tailor-made, while the rear adopts a lounge-like ambience, cushioned for seating. Both the driver's and front passenger seats are 8-way equipped with memory functions and lumbar support to ensure ergonomics are fine-tuned to the individual. The cabin's palette, either warm saddle tan, plays off the premium vibe. The limited trim pushes the ambiance higher, adding a fixed glass roof and an 11-speaker JBL premium audio system. A digital 12.3-inch gauge cluster invites personalization. Even includes an eco-driving indicator that nudges fuel-efficient habits. Dual-zone climate control, solar-blocking glass, and illuminated controls all work together to boost cabin comfort and usability. Storage and practicality shine side by side. With the second-row seats folded flat, the vehicle unveils then 68 feet of cargo room, ideal for long hauls or an active on-the-go lifestyle. The rear bench splits 60-40, incorporates an extension panel that slides out to accommodate items. A hands-free power liftgate, paired with durable aluminum scuff plates, adds a layer of convenience and toughness. Inside the cabin is dotted with conveniences: cup holders, bottle holders tucked into the doors, USB-C ports, and a wireless Qi charging pad that holds devices upright for optimal usability. Every Crown Signia ships with Toyota's cutting-edge audio multimedia system, a 12.3-inch touchscreen that feels like a tablet. It fuses navigation, an intelligent voice assistant, and wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto connectivity into a package. The UI is deliberately uncluttered, letting drivers jump to music, maps, or the car's settings with a tap. Toyota's connected service lineup stitches together convenience and on-the-go connectivity. A complimentary year of Drive Connect hands drivers a live updating navigation system and an intelligent assistant that chats back. Service Connect, on a 5-year plan, feeds owners maintenance prompts. Safety Connect jumps into action when trouble strikes, automatically dialing emergency services after a crash. Meanwhile, Wi-Fi Connect spins up an in-car hotspot complete with built-in streaming for Apple Music and Amazon Music. Remote Connect gives owners the ability to talk to their car from a smartphone or smartwatch, whether parked or on the move. In the limited trim, Digital Key makes its debut, turning a smartphone into a key that both unlocks the doors and cranks the engine. The exterior marries cultivated elegance with a dash of athleticism, striking a balance that feels both polished and energetic. Standard fare includes projector headlights that automatically flip to high beam and sleek LED taillights, while the limited trim steps up the game with auto-leveling headlights and rain-sensing wipers that react to the weather. Heated power mirrors, complete with integrated turn signals, blind spot indicators, and a power folding mechanism, blend safety and understated luxury in one package. The Crown Signia's price point, but nod to its premium positioning, starts at $44,390 for the XLE grade, climbs to $48,790 for the limited, with destination charges left out of those numbers. In each iteration, the vehicle delivers value for its class, stitching together interior touches with Toyota's tried-and-true hybrid technology. Inside the cabin, serenity is baked in from the start. The engineers didn't chase a figure. They chased comfort, cloaking the whole structure in sound-absorbing material. Front windows where glass door seals are reinforced and damping layers are tucked where they can best silence road and wind noise. Structural adhesives lock down zones, such as the rocker panels and bulkhead, further curbing vibration. The upshot is an interior that feels just right for a long-haul adventure or a daily drive. Both trims foreground a mindset and a considered ergonomic layout. On the center console, recessed cup holders are tucked away to keep liquids from spilling, while the door panels conceal compartments that can accommodate bottles. In the rear, each passenger enjoys an air vent, a USB-C charging point, and a seat back pocket offering access to climate control, power, and storage. The cargo area, meanwhile, boasts a loading floor, rear seat release levers, and a retractable tonneau cover, all of which combine to deliver versatility. Driving the Crown Signia feels surprisingly intuitive and well-balanced. Its 3 selectable drive modes, Normal, Eco, and Sport, let the vehicle adapt to a range of preferences and conditions. Sport sharpens the throttle's bite. Eco prioritizes efficiency, and Normal offers a middle-ground blend of both. The EV mode provides a zero-emission glide at speeds, ideal for city commutes or tight parking maneuvers. Safety remains a cornerstone of Toyota's design philosophy. On the limited trim, the advanced technology package steps in, bolstering awareness with tools such as lane change assist, traffic jam assist, front cross-traffic alert, and a sweeping panoramic view monitor. Front and rear parking assist complete with braking and reverse tilt-down mirrors also take the edge off maneuvering. Built at the Tsutsumi plant in Aichi, Japan, the Crown Signia rests on the TNGA-K chassis that underpins the Toyota Crown sedan, granting it a feel and supple dynamics. From its raised seating viewpoint to its near-silent cabin, every nuance betrays Toyota's commitment to craftsmanship and forward-thinking innovation. The 2026 Toyota Crown Signia upends the picture of a hybrid SUV. It fuses the cultivated elegance of a premium sedan, the utility of an SUV, and the lean efficiency of cutting-edge technology. By marrying torque, graceful lines, and meticulous engineering, the Crown Signia becomes a living emblem of progress, continuing a lineage that stretches back more than 70 years to the debut of the original Toyota Crown.